Okay. Freaking hello, everybody. Hello. It's currently 2 a.m. for me. It's 2 a.m. Because I was supposed to stream yesterday morning, and I got caught up in a bunch of things, and so I didn't. And I went to bed, and I woke up at like 1, and I was like, what the freak? That's really weird. But like, I'm hella awake. So I was like, oh, well, I didn't stream yesterday like I was supposed to, so I decided I was going to stream now. Plus, update for you guys. Now we have Twitch affiliate status, which is freaking awesome, which is super sweet. So thank you for that. I appreciate you guys, especially those of you who have been, really loyal. Especially throughout these last 2 weeks, where I've started to get a little more consistent with it. So I do super appreciate that. I really do. Okay, but today we're gonna be continuing that class trial, the one that I royally fucked up last time. And I'm gonna go through all of the skills and stuff before I start to make sure that I have it optimized so I can, not have to restart the whole thing again. Because that was really, it was really annoying last time. But we will have to restart quite a bit of it. Which sucks. But that is how it is. The game might be a little loud. So yeah, we're gonna finish up this class trial this morning or tonight, whichever one you wanna think of it is. Okay, let's see if we found it. And it did indeed. All right, corner. I do remember it. Move that over. There we go. I really do need to make preset scenes for this. That's just something that I keep forgetting to do. I just keep forgetting to do that. Alright, and for the TikTok trend too. If you guys ever see this on TikTok, make sure that you guys hop on over to Twitch. Because it'll be a lot bigger of a screen. So if I'm TikTok, you can't really, see everything. Plus, I don't know why, but I still can't check TikTok comments. Like what you guys say. People keep telling me that people are coming in, telling me stuff on the TikTok chat. I cannot see it. Cannot see it for the life of me. Danganronpa. Okay. I remember last time we did this class trial in particular. It was only a couple days ago. But I was struggling with the bullet time battle because it was right in the beginning. So that'll be interesting. What a better way to start off your morning than struggle with a fucking class trial. Okay, this is what I wanted to look through because I didn't really pay much attention to these before, and I've got some extra point things that I just haven't been using, so change your aim a little bit. I'm not too worried about the aim bit. Reduce your aim speed. Okay. I forgot which ones they told me to keep equipped. This one I wanted to do here. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had all of the stuff that, concerned the bullet time battle. I honestly think that I can just have everything equipped, which is fire. I didn't get many skills because I just kept talking to the same people, which is probably an oversight on my part. I probably should have, you know, not done that.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the
We're just gonna
result.
speed run through this whole first part, just because I've already done most of this. I did most of this last time. Although, whether I actually remember is another thing.
The suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough.
No, it's wrong.
I really like the control feature where you can hold control and it'll just speed run through the whole thing. That's really helpful. The things that were used to move Taco's body. Oh, right, where's is it the tarp or the dolly? Let's go dolly. Right, I forgot. It asked you to do both of them. That's right. That's
They were a dolly.
Dolly and Tart, they freaking died, and we were like, no, because we liked Taco. I thought the bullet time battle was like right at the beginning. I guess it's a little farther up than I thought, because I know we fight her. They're reloading. It is tab, right? I'm just gonna hope for the best. And then space is fever. That's what I was fucking up last time.
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
This is why I just did this, because it low-key,
So pathetic.
this whole fever thing,
Get you nowhere. Do your worst.
I think is
Away
low-key
with
the
you.
strat.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
Sometimes it doesn't like lock onto the actual like text bits, which is what fucks me up, because I'm like, why? I don't get why it doesn't.
You are a fool.
I thought you were supposed to just be able to like right click and it would do it, but yeah, because if you look, I'm already at
This should prove it.
2 hearts, which is some crazy shit. That's even worse than last time. That's even worse than last time.
If you're
That's
asking
rough.
for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
And I don't think I have one that regens the hearts.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was...
Yeah, the culprit then loaded it onto the dolly.
Keep in mind that the dolly...
Well, yeah, all you'd have to do, then you could push the dolly
Okay,
back up.
it was that bend over one.
So the killer just imparted the body.
If you accept, then you must realize that. Sorry, I don't think I realize any. As we know, and from there.
Yeah, then loaded it onto...
Now,
I wonder if there's a way, like...
All you'd have to do is bend up, then you can push the dolly, no problem.
that's
So the
simple, easy.
carrot and part of the body...
if you accept,
I wonder
then
if there's
you must
another way to
realize
regen
that.
hearts.
Sorry, I don't think I.
That like doesn't have to do with the skills.
Yeah, then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep in mind.
Well, yeah. All you'd have to do is bend...
No, it's wrong.
Because 2 hearts is some diabolical shit, bro. The lucky thing is because we've already run through a bit of this once. I know some of it, but if we have another bullet time battles, we're finished. So I genuinely just have to get better at that.
I got it.
That's what I meant to do though. Is I was trying to look up
If you remember,
a better way to do it.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then... You really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
if he could have gotten it off by himself,
Yeah,
I don't
press
think
the
he would have
lock
let us
on
see him wearing
button, so the right button, in time with the beat,
Showing
to
up in
target
the
the
suit was
opponent's statements as
basically
they
an
fly
invitation
towards
for
you.
everyone to suspect it.
Once you have locked onto some statements, press the attack button
So,
in time with the beat to shoot them down.
really true that Robo-Justice...
The more you destroy at once, the more you
To
damage.
be
Okay,
clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot
when you see a
suit,
word box with
correct?
the wavy vibrate or red
No,
flash,
wait.
it's about to
Just a second,
explode
if you
and
please.
damage you.
Have you forgotten about
Oh,
the
right,
picture that I
okay.
took?
Use your burst. Target and
You all
destroy
got a
these
good look
immediately,
at
or
it,
use your
did you
burst,
not?
which involves a
The
specific
image of
sequence.
Hifumi being dragged away by
I don't think we've gotten to having to
If
do
whoever
that
was
yet.
in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides,
Apparently you
do
can
you
adjust the
remember what
difficulty
the
though,
now
so if we
deceased
struggle
Hifumi
with it again, we might have to do that. Can't resist the urge to spam. Yeah, that's rough. That's hard. It's very frustrating, and I heard it gets harder in the second game. As much as I'm really excited to play the second game, because I heard that the MCs, you know, got a little more personality. I'm not looking forward to that being harder. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just payday.
When we got back to the nurse's
It's the
office,
day when my
we
job
found
pays
some food, and
Not so far. But it's so far, because I looked even broke yesterday because I had to go in the grocery store. I'm not 100% sure where we left off. I forgot what I died to. I know for a fact we've already been through all this, though. Because I know we got to the hangman part. Because the word was like, wristwatch.
So,
And one of these I had to do the like, where you change the bullet, so.
Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order...
Yeah, I
they
think it was
were
this
in.
one.
Taka came last.
Oh, look, I am regenning hearts.
Because
I don't know how I did that.
Justice-
I don't know how I did that at all. That's interesting though, but that's good. That's really good. It regened like
there's
half
no reason to assume.
a heart. I don't think that's a skill thing. I honestly don't know. Okay, this is wristwatch. I need an eye. W would be nice as well. I should have gotten that one. That's alright. Sweet.
Now I understand.
I don't know how much farther we got after this.
See?
We got the robot. Yeah, we got through this.
Then
Oh, I know. They must.
Yeah, I remember that.
So instead of who in the Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the imp
Oh yeah, and you were talking about, how he probably just fucking got up and walked.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
no, it is impossible.
I think this is where I
Hifumi
fucked
was
up.
dead, without a doubt.
and you know that how?
I kept clicking the wrong thing.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
I kept clicking the first one.
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Or maybe not. Okay, rude ass bitch. That, yeah. Okay, it was this part for sure.
Are you saying that when we first found there's a chance he was at...
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body. Hifumi's dead, and that is why the.
Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay, it's for sure that last one, because I remember that this was a mistake I made, because I was so dead sure that it was
No.
the first one that Socrates said.
Hifumi's dead, and that is why the announcement.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Dang, it wasn't even the last one? What the fuck? Okay, wait, which one was it? Okay, yeah, we're fucking cooked, bro.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Wait,
Hifumi
the
was
fuck?
dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Shoot!
I feel like we've tried all of them then, no? Have we not? This is I'm not gonna lie, this is fucking hella confusing, cause... Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Just let me exit the game. Just let me exit the game. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is hella. This is confusing me though, because I genuinely have no fucking clue which one it is in. Because I feel like we've ran through literally all of the options. And it was really frustrating because last time, like, I don't know, like, I feel like they're all, you know, correct. I know that it says to find a contradiction, but,
So, your votes will dictate.
you know, I just don't know which one. But now we know that it's not that last one. I tried the first one the last time,
Everything we
but
found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are that you are.
It's not true.
Hero, wow.
No! Just hold on a second.
actually, yeah. No, I tried the first one, and
Everything we
then
found, the blueprints, the suit parts.
it's
they are
not
all
that
yours.
last one, I guess.
No, it's wrong.
Are there any others? Because isn't it just I thought it was just the three. I thought it was just
I got it.
the three, like, text options. Unless it's another one of those ones where you gotta hold them. I didn't think about that. We should probably try that. We'll see how I do in the bullet time battle this time. Hopefully I walk away with a couple more hearts so that I can like afford to try to. Okay, so the thing that I just read was saying that I was doing it wrong because I was supposed to be clicking these on B as well.
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere.
Which I guess makes
Your
sense.
worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot.
This does make a lot more sense. Hold
You are
up.
a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch.
Oh, I don't have any fucking bullets. Okay.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
Okay. We walked away from that with a lot more. Now that I know how to do it, that makes so much more sense. I don't think the game explained it very well.
I have it right.
I probably looked like a fucking idiot playing it before Loki.
When I found the dolly in the repository,
Hey, nobody said anything though, so
there was a pool of
I
blood
guess
in the equipment room
I
with a
guess
tire
it didn't look
mark
too bad.
that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
Makes a lot more sense though. A lot more
The
sense.
killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident.
Walked away from that with you know, a lot more arcs than I have been doing. The reload feature is hard though,
Taka was killed in the
like
equipment
really
room.
hard.
There.
Yeah, the cop then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep them up.
Well, yeah. But even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend.
No, that's wrong.
So I guess the real hard part now is when we get to that one. Like, what do they call these parts?
I got it.
I look, you
I
forgot.
don't think.
I want to know what they made that robot suit out of. I mean, where'd they get the stuff to make that? Like, obviously I know that there's the art room, but unless it's just made out of like cardboard or something, and even then, that's a lot of cardboard. I don't know where the fuck they got this shit to do that. Locked in. Okay.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the
Yeah,
number
I'm
of
wondering if I
justice.
have to do that holding thing for the one that we've been struggling on. It would make sense, because I feel like I've tried all of them. Oh, I should have waited. Oh shit. Guys, I had that for sure. You see, every single time there's one in yellow, then a red one pops up right as I'm fucking about to do it. So.
Now I understand.
I don't think it matters. Like it hasn't been like depleting my health or anything, so
I got it.
I don't think it does anything. I thought it did, but I suppose not.
That's totally
I know.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi's screams.
And
This is the part.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
There we go.
it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that?
Okay.
Maybe
Was
the
there
announcement was intended
oh.
to signal someone else's discovery.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, we're gonna do we'll do the first one. Hold up.
There's a chance he was actually still alive.
No,
I'll be honest, I did not mean to fucking roll that. Hold on a second.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovered. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's
Dang.
discovery.
Okay, hold up. We'll try it with a second. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the fucking smartest person, so I really don't know what's going on.
Are you
I
saying
think we've
that
got
when
the
we
lives
first
to
found
spare
there's
for this,
a
so.
chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body discovered. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Brother, what? Okay, so it's not the first.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he was actually still?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. How? Surely you heard the body discovery. Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. How? Surely you heard the body discovered. Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made.
Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying
I don't know
that
if
when
it's
we
the first one or the
found
second one though.
Hifumi in the
I'm kind of
nurse's
leaning more
office,
towards the second bit.
There's a chance he was actually still alive.
Watch it be this one though.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. How? Surely you heard the body discovery announced. Hifumi's dead body had.
I'm actually a fucking genius, bro. I'm actually a fucking genius. That took it's like fucking 2 restarts
Really intended
to
for
figure out.
Hifumi?
Okay.
Of course it was. The announcement played right
No
after
more
we
speeding
discovered
through.
his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that
If we're back
Thomas
to being
body
at like 2 hours though. So we might have to restart it
It wasn't
again.
long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere.
So I still think it's Celeste.
Confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too
Alright,
much
bro.
detail. But
Whatever.
what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question.
Yeah, no, that did not answer it fucking at all.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Oh, okay. He's more
Said
locked
it's
in.
only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Oh.
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice. I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository.
So if we answer it
when we
right, our
rediscovered the two
hearts go
bodies.
back up. I'm sure it fucking said that somewhere. It probably said that in one of the fucking tutorials somewhere, and I just wasn't paying attention. But that's good to know. That's really good to know. Alright.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
I'm telling you, Hifumi was fucking alive that first bit, and he fucking
When
walked
two
up the
dead
stairs.
bodies were rediscovered,
I've been
one of
saying
them
this,
is
bro.
actually
I said this before the class trial
discovered
started.
for the
I
first
think.
time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
I'm telling you, bro.
Meaning he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part
It
of
was
it.
all just a freaking act, bro.
There's one other
But
thing
why
that
he
leads me to
did that, I
believe
don't know.
he's still alive
That
in the
doesn't make
nurse's
sense to me.
office.
I just know that he did. He did that.
I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom! That is the worst logic I have ever
No, I
heard.
actually think that's like far
But
logic.
honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
It's obviously fucking Celeste, because why the fuck are you
Okay,
trying to be a
then.
manipulative
Let's take
bitch,
another
bro?
look at the events surrounding the
Like,
discovery of his
hello?
body.
Why are you trying to make me not think that?
Then it should become clear whether he
Why are
was
you
really
so
alive or
against the
not.
idea of him being alive?
This whole thing is pointless.
I can't wait to see her ass get executed, though. I like her as a character, but shit, she's getting mad annoying. Okay, let's see. Time to lock the fuck in. Oh right. Okay, this should be an easy one. This should be an easy one.
Well, here's one
Oh
thing.
shit, there's a lot of fucking.
The first time
Tabs,
we found
okay.
Kumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Yeah, no notable difference is crazy, Rick Celeste. She needs to get her fucking act together, bro. Cause people, all these bitches don't think she's suspicious is some crazy shit to me,
There
bro.
was one
I would have
clear
called this shit
difference
off, bro. I would have
between
called
Fumi
this
and
shit
the
off and
nurse's
just
office in the
just
repository.
fucking voted her already. Although I guess
fact
with our
alone proves
previous
that he
two
was
class
only
trials, I'd be
playing
really
dead in the
dumb
beginning.
because the previous two, the people who I
Perhaps
thought
you'd
were
like to
murderers
fill the
were
rest of
not.
us in?
They were not at all.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
That's true.
But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
Dun, dun.
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can. I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe the
Getting hit on the head though, and then, you know, I guess not having a concussion and walking up the stairs to a different room and locking it from the inside is fucking crazy work. How brother managed to pull that off, I don't know.
Character was Princess.
I don't know what the fuck Celeste said to him that made him do that shit, but that's some fucking crazy, that's crazy. That's some crazy work.
But Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to
Tissues?
Hifumi.
Tissues is crazy work.
So what you're saying is... What is
Aren't
that?
fucking...
What I'm saying is, the
glasses
blood on his
cleaning
glasses
like
was
my
wiped away
favorite
using his own
cloth.
glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, he does
Don't
not
the
need to
tissues
wipe
just make
the
it
blood
worse?
off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the
I
glasses
don't know.
owner?
I don't know. I don't know if it was that. I don't know how that works.
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own
That's
two
what I'm
feet.
saying, bro.
And with that, the impossible task of
I
moving
like Kyoko
his
because she's
endless
looking
course
smart.
becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
And by smart, I mean, you know, average intelligence. The game just paints her out to be smart. I think if I was put in a situation,
What was with all that
as long as I
blood?
don't die,
Was it
I think I do kind of okay. Could I murder someone?
The fridge in the nurse's
Fuck
office
no.
contains packs of blood
Fuck
for
no, I probably
emergencies.
could not. If I'm
He
being
probably
real.
used one of those.
But I think I'd do pretty decent at the glass
He figured if
trials.
he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got
Like, if
crazy
I
when
wasn't
he
having
had
to do
wipe his
some
glasses
bullshit
off when he
ass
was
bullet
done.
time battles in the middle of the fucking thing, if it really was just like a logic debate, I think I'd kind of have that.
Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Why they're painting my character out to be a fucking genius when he's dumb as hell is I don't know.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
Oh,
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
here's literally what I've been saying, bro.
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
Yes, yes, yes. What is the watch? Didn't we already try and go over that though? No, okay.
Shoot!
I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay, never mind. Guys, everything I said about me being able to do a Charles was wrong. And my defense has been a bit. Hifumi stole from Taka? Oh, the fucking paper, bruh. I'm actually fucking stupid, bro.
You're talking about the
It's
note
been a
you
bit.
only had hidden away,
Don't lie.
aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
Forgot about that.
What? In his...
Yeah, bro. He was a freak. Kyoko's a freak for looking there, bro.
His pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
Found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
It was different, twin.
Wait, this one's
Yeah.
a bit different. In my
It's
note it
different,
said,
twin.
Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
See, then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
You just
In other
fucking
words,
said it wasn't
Hiro
the same,
got in touch
bro.
with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Me.
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
No.
Just to be clear,
Yeah, TikTok is some crazy work, bro.
Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Ugh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
I can't wait for her to fucking die. I've been preaching this since the beginning of the game, but Toko just needs to freaking be out of here. He needs to get out of here. What the fuck? Okay, bro. It might be.
You have the note, right?
It
Then
might
the
be
person it was
free.
intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember
Hold
what the
up.
note said.
What the fuck are the options? Hifumi's glasses, they were fucking switching so fast I couldn't read them. Glasses, clean cloth, broken ones. Okay.
What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Hold up, what? Okay, the time on it said 6 a.m. What happened at 6 a.m.? That's what I need to clear up.
Huffy had the note, right?
What the fuck did happen at 6 a.m.?
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
Is this another one of those focus
But
ones?
remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
Yeah, I think it is.
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Yeah, okay. Let's try that.
Huffy had the note! Then the person it was must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m. The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Nope, I did not want to fucking hold that one, bro. Hold up.
Huffy had the note! Then the person it was must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m. The time doesn't
I
matter! The
fucking
note
missed
has
it.
nothing to do with TikTok!
Watch this.
Huffy had the note! Then the person it was must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it
I
say
missed
to
it again.
meet?
6 a.m.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing
I keep
to do with
fucking
TikTok.
speeding past it.
Huffy had the note! Then the person it was must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
No?
Shoot!
Okay. I'm so fucking confused. What are we trying to figure out? That it... Okay, wait, we're trying to tell Toko that it isn't... That the note was meant for Taka. The fucking options that they gave, though, are some crazy shit. But I guess since you can focus on them...
Must have been Hockey!
Okay, I didn't fucking mean to click on that.
What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
I don't understand how any of these things clear up what happened at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Then the person it was intended for must have been Hockey!
But remember what the note said.
Okay, it's not. It's not the other way around. Okay, none of this shit has anything to do with what you just said, though. That's what I'm really confused about.
Hockey had the note, right?
Hifumi's glasses? That was before. What the fuck are the... I can't fucking read them. Okay. The glasses cleaning cloth was way after, because that's when he was fucking walking up the stairs. Broken wristwatch was also way after. The only other thing I can think of is his glasses.
Hockey!
But remember what the note said.
We're gonna have to fucking restart this shit again, and I'm just gonna... It's over for me, guys.
Hockey had the note, right? Then the person it was intended must have been Hockey!
But remember what time did it say to 6 a.m.?
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't fucking get it at all.
Shoot!
Okay, I have one more shot.
Hockey had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Hockey!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Get the fuck... Okay, yeah, get the fuck out of here with your string back shit, bro. Unless you're gonna give me answers to this shit, get the fuck out.
Hockey had the note, right? And the person it was must have been Hockey!
Because I'm fucking
Remember what
tweaking
the
it.
note said. What time did it say to meet?
I was so distracted, I'm trying to fucking print that shit. Okay, we're gonna go for the second one.
But remember what the note said.
Yeah. We're just gonna watch this. Holy shit. I probably should save it after I fucking set the skills so I don't have to keep re-equipping them. But that's okay. Whatever. Alright. Time to fucking speed this shit again.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will in.
Everything we found in your room, the blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are.
It was the blue parts, right?
I don't know it's not true. It's
Here a while.
no. Just hold on a second.
Everything we found, the blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof that you are.
Rubber?
It's not true. It's
Here a while.
no. Just hold on a second.
Everything we found, the blueprints, the suit parts, they are.
No, that's wrong. when you compare it to the blueprints. I got it! I got it! I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right? So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered.
Guys, we will get through this. I'm so determined now to fucking get through this trial today. I gotta be done with it in the next 2 hours, but I think we got that. Because I gotta wake up my brother for school. In 2 hours. Okay, this part is easy now that I know how to do it.
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you.
The only hard part about it is reloading the gun for sure.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch.
Holy shit, I don't have any. Okay, watch this.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable
Crazy
wretch.
combo. Yeah. I think we actually
Cannot agree.
walked away with that even more than last time. Sorry, walked away with even more hearts than last time. Which is tough. Super tough.
You're asking
Okay.
for proof that the dolly moved. I have it right here. What?
The fact that this is the fucking third time I've run through this is some crazy shit. It's an hour, and I still haven't gotten that much farther.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Okay, yeah, this is the bend over one.
Now, keep in mind. Well, yeah. All you'd have to do is that.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, that's wrong. Hello? Did they switch the order? Oh, they did.
I got it.
Because I swear they can't take it off by yourself when it's at the top. That's okay. The noises out of place when you fucking speed through it are so funny to me. It sounds like that fucking metal pole sound that was like going around for a bit. I need to edit that fucking Phasmophobia VOD into a YouTube video. I keep forgetting to do that. I also need to upload. I need to reconnect my my Twitch to my VODs channel instead of my main channel so that I can move over all of the VODs onto it before they fucking expire. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay.
So, regarding, I wonder if he, or perhaps it was, we already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was
Okay.
killed while Taka's death.
See?
Okay.
So it's obvious Taka came. So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was, we already know what order they were killed. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the justice.
No, it's wrong.
first watch, I feel like arguably, like, I know I've been complaining about the bullet time battles, but I guess once you know how to do that, this is probably the hardest bit. The sole reason of, you know, trying to figure out what the fuck the word is the first time. I've just always been awful at, like, word guessing games. As if you were here the other day when I tried playing fucking Wordle, you would know. Because I ended up getting fucking Shane to figure out the word before me. Whether he looked it up, I don't know. And I think that's a possibility. I think he totally could have. Because there's no way that he got the word first try. Because there's so many, thinking back on it now, there's so many words that fucking end in ing that it just doesn't make sense. But shit, you know, I'll still give him credit. If he did it legitimately, then that's super fire. Okay, this is the...
Are you saying that when we first... There's a chance he was actually still...
No. It is Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery. Hifumi's dead body had been, and that is...
Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found him, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impact. Hifumi was dead.
Shit, was it the first one or the second one?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really? So maybe the announcement was
Okay.
intended to signal someone else's discovery.
I'm gonna go...
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
I'm gonna go first one.
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
It was not the first one, guys. It was not the first one.
Shoot!
Are you saying that when we first... There's a chance he...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely
Second
you
one.
heard the body discovery.
Guys, we'll go
Hifumi's
second
dead
one.
body had been found, and that is why the...
Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay.
Are you saying that when we first... There's a chance he...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body Hifumi's dead body had...
No, that's wrong.
There we go. Okay, for future reference, if I have to restart it again, it's the last one and then the second one. It has nothing to do with the first one.
I got it!
Dude, guys, there's a really crazy dream I had.
Well, here's
Last
one
night,
thing we do.
I had a dream that the JJK
The
skins
first
were
time we
back in
found Hifumi's body was in the
the item
nurse's
shop
office. And then,
in Fortnite.
while me and Celeste were in the
Just thought I would
bathroom,
share that.
his
I think it's
body
a...
disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body,
It was in the...
But when you compare his body before, other than
Hold
the
up, hold up.
change in how it was, but there was no notable difference.
I just thought it was crazy. I thought it was a crazy dream. Because I've been waiting for them to come back in the store, because we all thought that they were going to come back
There was one clear difference
with the
between
movie
Hifumi
coming
in the
out.
nurse's office and the
They just never did.
repository.
It was a fire dream. And I bought all of them. Every single one of them. Best dream I've ever had. Hifumi.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi. Drop that.
Okay, I think we're almost back to where we were. Yeah. The note.
I got it. You're talking.
I'm gonna run through the whole thing. I'm gonna let the word things play through,
I got it.
and then I'll try and figure it out. I'm gonna low key try manga. Okay. Not that I didn't last time, but okay. Broken wristwatch. I thought the broken wristwatch happened.
You had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been happy.
Wait, did it?
Remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't.
Okay, I do think. Okay, let's take the.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Let's take this one. Hopefully. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Okay, can I fucking get rid of this?
The person it was intended for must have been happy.
Okay.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m., I believe.
Let's try this, because I don't think I've tried this yet. I don't think I've tried much with the with the.
No, that's wrong.
I'm actually fucking genius. I was just about to say I haven't tried much with the
No, there absolutely is
the
a
bullets that you have to
connection.
scroll through. Because I kept trying to hold them, but because I thought that because you could hold them, that meant that you had to hold them, but I guess not. I suppose not.
What the hell are you talking about?
God, that makes it harder. That makes it way harder.
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Wait, was it? Oh, right. Because of the. God, I'm actually fucking stupid because of the note. Wait, what is it?
You've already proven that using his wristwatch.
I forgot that his fucking time was set to. See, okay, I actually think I would have been able to do this trial a lot better if I had done it literally right after I did the fucking investigation stuff. Because low-key, I've forgotten about most of the shit that we talked about in the investigation, which I guess I should have looked into. Because you know how you can, like, do a recap of stuff before you start it? Like, you can look through all of your evidence. Probably should have looked through that, like, for real, but
The equipment room, right?
I'm sorry.
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think
How
that
much-
should
how
be
much-
plenty
how
to
much
show
life
that
do I
this
have
note
left?
was definitely meant for Taka.
I guess we'll find out in a bit, but
Well, when you put it like that. No further objections.
okay, word.
Someone used that note to trick Taka, just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster, telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Good ass question.
Stuffed down his pants, no less.
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off
Right.
Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
Why are they painting me out to be a fucking genius in this game though? Because I'm fucking, like, I'm not.
The sheet of
Like,
paper
he's
this
actually
piece
stupid.
came from is-
And I know that I'm fucking stupid, because I haven't, I've just been guessing on most of this shit. But you know, at least I have a valid reason. Like, he just did this investigation. I didn't. I did this investigation like 3 days ago.
They're from the same piece of paper.
I fucking slept since then, bro.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped
You know,
a small piece of
I've
that
gone to
note.
work since then, so I don't remember shit.
There's only one way to
Unfortunately.
explain.
It does tell me though that next time for the next class trial I should probably, if I do have a big gap, I should probably go over
Small
the, like, for real, go over what the investigation stuff is.
Hifumi knew the note was important.
Or, you know, just do the fucking class trial
Exactly.
after.
Which proves that he was an accomplice.
I'll just have to
in the
set
murder.
aside a longer time frame to be able to do it.
After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Was he wearing a fucking backpack the entire time?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Oh.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
I can't wait for her to fucking die.
Call it a walrus.
I said it.
Anyway,
You
when they
know?
were killed bothers me too.
I stand by that.
Something that's been bothering me even more.
Both versions of her piss me off.
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right?
Yes, that's
So
true.
if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where
I
they
didn't
found it.
fucking think about that at all.
But wouldn't that be seriously
Yeah.
risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some
Okay,
semblance
shut
of
the
a
fuck
brain
up.
knocking around that skull of yours.
If you're gonna act like a fucking genius, just fucking solve the case already. Just fucking tell us the answers.
Packed in there good.
Cause I'm as dumb as a rock, bro. I don't fucking.
I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed
This
using
game
similar
proves
instruments.
The fact that my major, my choice of changing majors was good. Because originally I was doing criminal justice. I'm not doing that shit anymore. Now I'm doing like mathematics and marketing and stuff like that.
Personally,
I actually don't think I could have fucking done criminal justice. Like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, wow, that was probably a good change.
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Cause I just don't think I'm like detective smart. You know what I mean?
Then,
Is it not possible they use
I just
a
don't got that
different
type of brain.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
There were hammers in the repository,
What was
but
used to kill Hifumi?
that's it. I'm a genius. One of the hammers looked like it had just been washed, and the repository did it not. I forgot about that. Never mind. I'm a fucking genius. I shouldn't have changed majors. I said it. Just let me pick. Just let me pick, twin, because I know. I'm logged in. I'm logged in. There was a hammer that was freaking washed in the in the freaking thing. I remember that.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
No, it wasn't either of them. It was fucking Justice Hammer 5.
miss them carrying. Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
It literally did, but okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. No, it literally did make its appearance. Also, I have way more hearts than I thought I did.
What was used to kill? Was it just maybe Justice?
Well, there's one. How was the culprit? How did nobody... Sounds like a Justice. Check out murdergear.com.
Well, one thing seems the murder weapon had to be one of the and
That's about it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Was it just maybe Justice?
Well, there's one.
I'm gonna go to the last one.
How did nobody...
And fucking know that's right.
Check out murdergear.com.
well, one thing seems the murder weapon had to be
Yeah, okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, so it kind of was. It literally was a fucking.
The murder weapon wasn't
Don't
a
piss me
justice
off, bro.
hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
No, it wasn't. It was literally a fucking hammer, bro. It was literally a fucking hammer. Was it not?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository.
So it basically
killer
was a
could have
fucking justice
easily
hammer.
used that to kill
This
the
fucking
thief.
little bitch pissed me off, bro.
Now,
You're like
all
5'2".
hammers in the repository were
Fucking-
covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the
I
hammer
don't
got
get how we
covered
got
in
scrubbed
Hifumi's blood,
clean off that thing. It
of
just
course
doesn't
they'd
look
have to
clean.
clean it off.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers.
And there's a
Ones,
bunch missing.
Small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
I think they just fucking
If
took
that's true,
the wood ones
that
from
would
the
explain the
repository and
monitoring
made them
files
based
noted
off,
the
like,
wounds being
made it
similar.
with them. Because it looks like there's a bunch
So
missing.
Hifumi moved
Because
Taka's
why else
body
would there
to
be
the
a bunch of gaps?
repository, where someone then used the hammer
Guys,
to
I-
kill him.
I feel like it's
Whoever did that
That's kinda obvious.
was the killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
yeah, Celeste, bro.
I still think it's strange to assume someone...
Brother, and I think you're the fucking killer.
The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else.
Yeah, but
carry
he
out a
likes
murder.
he likes women, bro, and you probably
So
fucking
the
look like
idea that
one of the
anyone
women
would
he
work
fucking
together
goons
like
to,
that
bro,
is just
so.
ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
Shut the fuck up. Celeste is actually pissing me off. Okay. Brother is fucking pissing me off. Maybe he just wanted to fucking die. Maybe he was fucking suicidal, bro. Hello?
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than
Why
one
is Spotless
person
Hammer
is
here again?
complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
So it's not?
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Guys, I don't get it.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if
What does this
more
have
than
to do
one
with-
person is complicit in the murder,
Hold up.
only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive.
Right?
Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only
The only thing that I can think of is what I forgot who I was talking to,
in this case, however, there
but
were
there was
two
somebody who said, okay, what the fuck? There was somebody who said, that if there's two murderers, I think it was Azriel. If there's two murderers, then the second one just, like,
Based
gets
on the
away with
rules
it,
that have
right?
been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together.
I'm gonna wait for his fucking thing to show up, because I
That
need to
is
read
how
it.
the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Okay. No chance two people work together. Okay.
Based on the rules that have
I
been
think
laid
I do
out
have
for
to
us,
hold it.
even if more than one person
I
is
think I was
complicit
right
in
in
the
holding
murder,
it. Hold up.
only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it
I
is
held-
simply impossible.
Okay, I'm gonna do it backwards then. I'm gonna do it the other way.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
I think that's the only other
Really
thing I can do
applies if
anyways.
there's one murder, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
In
take this,
case,
take this one,
however, there were two murders.
and I'll put that on that one. I'll put that on the other one.
Based on the rules,
Although I feel like
laid
it's
out for
the
us,
same, because didn't I
even if
fucking
more than
absorb?
one person
Hold
is
up.
complicit in the murder,
I
only
absorbed
one who actually assuming the rule
or
holds
took
true.
this one.
It is simply
I took that one and put it on the other one. Do you not? Does it not mean the same thing?
Since there were
I feel like
two
it means the same
murders,
thing.
It's at least plausible that more than one
Whatever.
person
Because
was
it's connecting the
involved.
two, but
What do you mean?
whatever.
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
That's what me and
I think
Azriel were
that's what the
talking
true
about,
killer
I
told
believe.
Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka.
Hold up. Didn't we... When me and Azriel were talking about this, didn't Azriel say that only the first one counts? The first murder counts, and then the second one would just get disregarded. They wouldn't graduate, but they also wouldn't get held on trial for it. And if Hifumi was the first one to do it, would that not mean that Hifumi's the guilty one, and this trial will just end up in no one getting it, even if Celeste killed Hifumi? Unless Celeste will still be guilty because Hifumi's dead now, so he can't do anything. So maybe Celeste's murder is valid. That's confusing, and I know that because I asked. No, that's right. Because Azriel was like, do you want to be spoiled or not? And I said no, and so they tried giving me a workaround way to it, but that would make sense. Okay, so Okay, hold up.
They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
Oh, okay.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing
It was two
multiple
people,
murders.
but Hifumi's already dead, so...
Instead, each person...
Yeah, okay, I guess that's what
created
Azriel
two
was trying to,
separate
like,
incidents.
get me
It
to
only looked like one person
not
because
figure out.
that's how
Like,
the true killer
he didn't want to spoil
designed
it.
it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in
So
each
I guess
crime,
it'll just be Celeste then, because if...
by creating one seamless set
I mean, I
of
already thought it was Celeste,
circumstances,
but...
they made it look like one person was behind it all.
Yeah, no, if Hifumi's dead, then...
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go
I don't
along
think
with
we
their
can...
plan.
I don't think we can accuse somebody who's already dead, because you can't have
Then, to
the
avoid
fucking
no
dead person do an
accomplices rule, they
execution.
simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
Brother, you're standing next to the fucking murderers.
awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
I'm saying. The effort made... wait, hold up. The effort made, hold up. Oh, I know that's gonna go away fast. The effort made to convince us that the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic of the same. Okay. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko's really amazing, although when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Yeah, I think what we were... It's almost unnatural she did it.
I understand how
I think that's what me and fucking Seth were saying the other day.
Then who was
How
the
she's
one
probably
pulling
the
Hifumi's
fucking
strings?
ultimate detective or something.
That's problem numero uno
She's
right
her
now.
ultimate is probably some like crazy fucking OP shit. Ugh. Okay, the true killer manipulated. Hold up. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions in the end. Murdered him in the debates up until now. The way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Wait, hold up. What the fuck what are we asking? Okay, guys, I couldn't really read that. Can I just click Celeste?
Here's my answer.
Am I right? I don't know.
Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious
You've been the fucking
now,
suspicious
am I?
individual since the beginning.
I really do hate this.
It's not a fucking joke. It's actually not a joke. Not a joke, twin.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically
Yes.
chose to work together with Hifumi.
Brother, I'm saying is
The idea
I thought you were
that
the
I would
murderer
choose
from the
to
beginning.
spend any amount of time interacting with him.
And that's why you wanted him dead. You wanted to fucking kill him.
10 feet of that shit
That's-
brains, that lazy, worthless goddamn
Yeah, and that's why you wanted to fucking murder him, bro. You're just proving your point.
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence.
You literally just fucking, like, said it yourself, bro.
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common.
Y'all think your brother just wanted an excuse to kill him?
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Hey, you know, if Yakuya says it, then I'm believing it, not going. What is the... What is it that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? The screaming. No?
Shoot.
Okay, shut the fuck up. I don't know why I'm...
I got it.
Oh.
The behavior
Guys,
they
maybe I
had in
should've
common
fucking read all
has to
three
do with the
things.
suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
Hero.
The only ones who
Yeah,
ever
what the...
actually
How does
saw
Hero
real
come into
justice
this?
firsthand were
I'm not
Celeste
gonna lie,
and
Loki forgot.
Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Sorry.
As he said, only Celeste
Okay,
and
rude ass
Hifumi ever laid
bitch.
eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
Yeah, bro. Fucking dumbass. I'm telling you, I thought it was Hifumi. Not Hifumi. Oh my god,
To the
it's
second
Celeste from
floor,
the beginning,
specifically
bro.
because of what she claimed.
She's
to have
fucking
seen.
annoying, bro. You know what? I liked her too. I
Next,
did really
to
like her.
draw us
I
all
did
to
like
the
her in the
physics
beginning,
lab
but
up on
she's
the third
just, I
floor.
don't know. She's just annoying, bro.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And I get that the
And
only
when we
reason
all
she's annoying
come
is
to
because
see
she
what was
fucking
wrong,
murdered somebody,
What was it she said?
but I stand by that. Stand by that. PMO. I will stand by the fact that her
Once
tie
she'd
is
done
really
her
cool though.
job of getting us all
So
up
is
to
her
the
outfit.
physics
I like her
lab,
character design, like, a lot.
it was time for her partner to get to work.
Yeah. I think I said before the class trial that I suspected all their screaming was a lie.
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up. Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly
Yeah.
become connected.
locked in.
And
Byakuya
on
is
top of
fucking annoying
that,
too, but
that
he's locked
piercing
in, so
cry of
like he
yours
can't say
early on.
anything. It's okay, if he comes to murder somebody, then I'll complain about how fucking annoying he is.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the city?
Right? Although I did... Dude, I remember when she did that, I didn't understand how the fuck... Oh, was it that scream, or was it the other one? No, I think it was Hifumi's scream, and I was like, how the fuck would they hear that shit from the 3rd floor up?
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Okay, that I don't get. That I think it's just kind of clear. Like, it just seemed a little clear that he was. I know he wasn't murdered,
The
but
whole
like,
thing was one
shit, I would have
big
said
act.
that shit too.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the
Well,
picture gets
sure, we
very
could have just
ugly
fucking smacked
indeed.
this out from the beginning, though. Like, we did not have to
You
go
agree,
over everything
Celeste?
else.
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Okay, I don't fucking remember. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened, confused. We're all going to die here. We're all gonna die just like those guys died. Those guys.
I remember her saying that too.
Those
but
guys? Is that
I
what it
don't
was?
understand what's so
Hello?
strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room.
She shouldn't have known that it was two
Then
people.
Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi
Yup.
had been killed.
Yup.
So Sakura and
Yup,
I
she
left
shouldn't
with
have known.
Makoto.
I didn't even catch it.
Once we
I did
were
not
in the
catch it.
hall,
That was
we
not
ran
why I
to
was
Celeste.
suspicious of her. I was
The four of
suspicious
us
of her
headed to
because
the
she just,
nurse's
yeah, I don't know, seemed suspicious.
Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Yikes. Okay, don't screw this one up. Okay, Monaco was off. Okay, so we're gonna have to probably fucking hold another one because I think we've had to do that for like fucking 3 times now when
They must
this
really
little thing
be
shows up.
enjoying this.
Monaco was flying on the
Enjoying
green.
the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are
She's
going to
really
die,
disrespecting.
just like
Okay.
those guys died. And
But that has
is all I
nothing
said.
to do with fucking the file.
That's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
And I'll put it at the fucking name, guys.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this.
enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just
I
like
like how she's just fighting it with all the emotion too. She's really going for it. I'm sending it
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died.
Oh, look at that lady. She's on vacation.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
She's somewhere else.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
you all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Hello?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
Oh, you just probably staged that shit.
How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi
Probably
away?
fucking staged that shit, bro. You probably said, hey guys, we're gonna have a fucking photo shoot.
It has to be some kind of setup, right?
That's what I was
So let's
thinking.
put the suit on.
No, that's not. She did not put the suit
then
on,
she
bro.
used the
You had
camera's
the fucking
timer
suit on.
to-
I think she just fucking said, hey guys, let's have a fucking
picture.
photo shoot.
You said
Let's have fun. Let's have fun.
Are the only one
And
who could have possibly fit
fucking
into that
take a funny
suit.
picture, bro.
Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of
I
Hifumi
think she
being
fucking
dragged
staged
away.
it.
If everything I told you was a lie, how can
I'm gonna
this picture
fucking sneeze.
exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
Yeah.
No, there is no other explanation.
She's so, I think she's actually fucking dumb though. She fucking murdered somebody without actually knowing how to counter anything without like making herself seem suspicious. I feel like she's actually just making it worse. She's making it obvious. He's the suspect are dancing. Tiffany is dragging the suspect away.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging
That's
the
not what I
suspect
was
away.
thinking at all, I'm not gonna lie, but
That's certainly
Taylor
within the
also
realm
did
of
not make any
possibilities. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around.
does it look
And
like
the
that
strange
though?
costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther.
Okay, so my
If you
prediction
saw
of
someone
her
wearing
staging
something
it
like that
doesn't
in this situation, of
was
course you'd
completely
notice and be
wrong, so
suspicious.
oopsie daisy.
That's what
I
happened.
just, you
You put me to
know,
sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
the picture just doesn't look like that though, does it? It doesn't really look like he's fucking dragging
Such a
Hero
thing
away.
is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it?
Alright, bro.
I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
That's so rude, bruh. Like, calm down. I guess she's getting, I know she's getting defensive because, like, she did it and she has no other choice, but, like, still, bro, there's gotta be, like, a better way to go about it. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Robo Justice. Okay, Robo Justice costume. Here's a message. Okay. Where's the? I need the probably that one.
Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
No way.
Hold up. Oh, because I didn't read the beginning. Wait. Okay, wait. I don't need to fucking read the beginning. Hold up.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person inside, there's no way they could stand.
Locked in. Loki, sometimes you just gotta read the end parts. Sometimes you just gotta read the end parts.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious,
He couldn't fucking
they
bend
could
over.
still stand up like that.
Because you couldn't fucking bend it over because the fucking
that
suit would be.
robo-justice suit has certain
I'm
characteristics.
fucking locked in. I'm locked in.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and
Yeah,
Hifumi
she's cooked,
took the
bro.
suit they'd specially
She's
designed
good.
with
I don't think this
such
trial's gonna
heroism.
have like a plot twist like the other ones did. The other ones just suddenly in the middle of it switched it to like another person.
The point of it all was to
I don't think this one's gonna do it. I think this one's kind of clear from the beginning.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Word.
Checkmate?
Oh, are we gonna have to do another fucking bullet time battle? Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's over. It's okay, over.
Laugh, you idiot. What do you mean,
Ugh.
checkmate?
Ugh. Why is she chopped? What
You
happened?
want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
It doesn't fucking matter, does it? Doesn't fucking matter, does it? Unless it's gonna turn out that it really was fucking Hero, but I really don't think so. Really don't think so. Yeah.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said,
Why is she being so fucking derogatory, though?
Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Actually, shut
My
up,
name
there.
isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't
Wait,
make
what?
any sense.
Yeah, no
You're
word. What the
making
fuck?
things more
What do you mean your name's Taro?
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
Right.
What the hell are you talking about? I'd burn you alive!
Kyoka, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
No.
Shoot!
Last names. Last
Think
names,
back
last
to
names,
how
last names,
did
last
he
names.
refer to each of us?
I got it! That's right, our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just...
What's Celeste's last name?
Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't
I don't
that
know
a
what fucking
convenient
Celeste's last name is.
explanation? No, there's no reason to think
Unless
he would
they're-
have said the name
they're-
any
they're
different than
similar.
normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say
Hold up.
any-
Can we look at it? I don't know if it's actually like of any importance, but Celeste. She doesn't have a fucking last name listed. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Very interesting.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he
Celeste
said doesn't apply to anyone.
Doesn't have a fucking last name.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Yeah, but why would
You just
fucking Biggie know?
To
Why would
think
he know?
You take your false accusation so far. I don't know whether to laugh or.
I didn't realize that was her. That was her.
Come on.
That wasn't
Enough
her
with
real
your
name.
idiotic
I guess it makes
blather.
sense.
Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you? Well,
Yeah, that's probably why you fucking changed your name, bro.
I think I've earned the right to be
No.
a little on edge.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna lie,
fill
she's
us in.
pissing me off.
What's your
She's
real
pissing me
name?
off. I don't like her.
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
She's fucking making my ears bleed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up, wait, what?
He wanted us to know the
E-handbook? Wait, E-handbook? Yasuhiro's spouse here. E-handbook? What the fuck?
If there's
Hold up. The fuck? Is it gonna be in here? I didn't know there was something with the E-handbook. Okay, it's believed that no handbooks are involved. Then why is it? I don't get that. Okay, whatever.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? Celestia Ludenberg, God!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. And since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth there is! Moron!
Wait, what the fuck are you gonna say? But I was not.
It would have to be you, Celeste.
Low-key, he just be pinning out answers at the end. So like,
How long do you plan?
I'm not pretending. And since you haven't, that's the only truth there is!
okay.
Moron!
If I remember correctly, there's something here that's just the end of her name.
Hifumi was trying to
Oh, it's not. I don't need to read it back. Okay.
He wanted us to know
guess
the
it could be
killer's
this
last
one.
name.
Because it shows
Yasuhiro.
the.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to name? Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending.
Okay, wait, hold on.
It's the
What's
truth.
this?
And since you have no way to
No, that's wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't that I was gonna try that on the first one.
That's
Since
it.
we were already at the last
the
one.
handbook.
What?
Makes sense.
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's
Makes
name when it
sense.
boosts up, right?
I don't know why the evidence file said it had nothing to do with the
all
case in
about
that.
before.
That was a bit confusing. I guess it kind of didn't.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy.
Just say you're the
refuse
fucking
to
murderer, bro.
cooperate.
Celeste.
Yeah, trying to hide it is some crazy shit.
Please just tell us what really happened, please. Just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Lord.
Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Yes, sir. Are we going to comic mode? Okay. I somehow usually fuck this shit up, so let's try and not fuck this up. Okay. Okay. Hifumi was like, "Go, a freaking murderer! What's good, bro? What's good? What the fuck? Hello? Okay, that has fucking nothing to do with anything. 1 a.m. Maybe. It's 1 a.m. and he's like, oh my god. Okay, Act 2. They're freaking together. And is there one with the note? Okay, why the fuck are you in here? Why is the backpack in here? Wait, no, okay, this one. Okay, so there's a bunch of shit in here that just doesn't need to be in here. I don't know what this one is. Hold up. How did the killer get their accomplice? What the fuck is this? That's a good ass fucking question, Twin. I don't know. Why don't I know that? Okay, we'll come back to it. Hold up. Okay, that's a time one. Then they fucking... Okay, he came in the room. And they fucking drugged him, I guess. I'm gonna assume that this one goes over here. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll come back to that. Who was it the killer son first? Freaking Hifumi. Okay, they shoved him into the suit. He's fucking dragging there. Brother's taking a nice little pic. Taka's like, I'm locked in. I'm locked in because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And this guy's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bro. Look at how locked in he looks in here, bro. He's beautiful. R.I.P. twin. Okay, he's like, I'm gonna kill you. He's like, no, shit, bro. Now he's fucking dead. Right. Oh, that's 4. Oh, okay, wait, this is him moving the body. He hasn't moved the body yet. Okay. That's just camera 4, I'm gonna assume. Okay, then they went into the library? I don't remember us going to the library. Look, I thought they were in the rec room. Oh wait, no, they were, okay, they were in the, right. In the library, Hifumi used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. Maybe? Perhaps? I forget what Justice Hammer was, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Came out of the nurse's office. Oh! So he didn't fucking hit himself at all. This was Justice Hammer. Okay, if the last one was 4, then this has gotta be... Is that 3? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't fucking understand the Justice Hammer shit. Okay, they're like, oh, he's dead, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this guy's fucking moving him. What the fuck is that? He's like, oh my god, I fucking did it for you. I fucking killed the dude. And she's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. And so she fucking killed the dude with the fucking this hammer. Right, okay, hold up. Let me make sure I have the hammers right. Was there a Justice Hammer 1? Because, okay, that's 4. So 5 was... There wasn't a 5, it was 3. Justice Hammer 3 was used to kill Hifumi. Okay, yeah, right? No, this seems right. Okay, then we just need the beginning part, don't we? Yeah, this bit. Who the killer was it? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this part's confusing. I don't know what that is. Was it food? I don't get it.
Exactly what happened.
We'll try this. This is probably wrong,
Before
but
anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
oh, is it just the person? Wait. So maybe that and then maybe.
Here's exactly what happened.
If I have to fucking restart the city, I'm right there.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder.
If I have to do a bullet time
And
battle
that
after this,
person
it's over. Okay, that's right though. That's good. Okay.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet
okay,
them in the
I'm
rec
wrong.
room last night at 1 in the morning.
Never mind. Okay, W. I think I
That
have the rest of it
someone
right
they
then.
met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Talk is so
And then
locked in,
finally,
bro.
at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder
I know he's
phase of the
dead, but
plan.
I think he still low-key lives on is my favorite. But I mean, look at him, bro. Even in the panel where he fucking dies, he's just that guy. Okay, let's see if I got the fucking hammer right. Ooh, W.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer
I'm just locked in
4,
like that.
which was left there in the equipment room. The reason
Hey,
Hammer number
Seth.
4 was used was to create confusion about
It's
the order
fucking
of the
like 4 o'clock
crimes.
in the morning for me. I forgot I was gonna do this last night. Sorry, not last night. Fuck,
Next,
yesterday
they
morning.
falsified 2 more
Well, I didn't
assault
forget.
incidents.
I just had a bunch of other stuff that I was doing, and then I just ended up not doing it. So I woke up at like 1 o'clock this morning. Dude, I've had to restart this 3 times now, but I finally got to the end. So, and I finally also figured out how to do the fucking bullet time battle thing, like for real. So I think I got the hang of it after doing it 3 times.
The second fake incident was the attack in the library.
But you came just in time, because we're about to get to the execution. As long as I don't fuck anything else up,
And an injured
I don't have to restart it. I'm gonna just jinxed it, but
With these 2 incidents,
my prediction of it being
killers were able
Celeste
to create a
was
certain
right.
preconception in our minds
So
that the
when I
suspect
cashed you
was
out for
increasing
that
the size of the
prediction
camera
earlier,
and
it
attacking
was
people
right.
in order as they did. We fell right into their trap, and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance.
I'm actually surprised that I got the rest of it right.
This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
I think last time, the last class trial, I fucked the comic bit up pretty bad.
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp.
But I do think this one was a little easier. The like actual logic behind the class trial, I think was way easier.
Each of the bodies disappeared.
Given the fact that there wasn't like a random switch in who it was
But
in the middle of it.
Hifumi didn't know what the true killer
It was pretty
had in mind
obvious
for
from the
their
beginning.
final
But
act.
the only thing I really struggled with was the bullet time battle in the first time I did it, and then all of the
And
non-stop
get rid of the
debates.
one person who could betray them.
Because a lot of the
And they did it using
options
an
just didn't make any
ordinary,
sense to me.
everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
I don't know how much life I have left, so I might be fucked if we have to do another fucking battle. Hello? What the fuck is... Oh, okay. Oh, that's a sick portrait of her, though.
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
I look chopped in comparison, bro.
I lost?
Please tell me I don't have to fucking do a battle.
When was the last time
Please.
forced to
I literally already did one against her in the beginning.
heavy around my neck?
I will be fucking cooked if I have to do another one.
Killer?
There's a huge possibility that I will have to redo the entire
You're
thing.
my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is
Yeah,
fine.
fucking lame ass name, bro.
So, you finally accepted it.
Yeah, she was having her real name the whole time, by
Once
the way.
I'm lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Brother, you were dragging on that entire fucking case. You lost the entire case, and you were fucking dragging it. I don't have to do another bullet time battle. Guys, I'm actually so locked in. I'm so locked in. W. That's fire. 99 medals, I think that's the best I've gotten. That's the best I've gotten yet.
Okay, Monokuma.
Probably because I fucking restarted it like 3 times.
Or, no. I suppose this is the end.
She's talking completely different, too.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I didn't realize they still show the dead people on the fucking vending machine. It's really interesting. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you are totally correct. The black in this time, the true killer who divided the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Teiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
She really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty. Lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice... Yeah, she stole the fucking computer. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Tako were both super into. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
just a second.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot the bear. Yeah. Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it? That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plane to come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how he disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you. Alone. It was about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay
It
with
was
this?
Taka. He stole it. What?
So then,
I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I showed it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You're correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. Ooh.
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced. Then, it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
My precious Taka would not fucking do that, bro. She's pissed me off. And he took pictures. He said that if I did not do as he'd asked, he would show them to everybody. So I had no choice. Wouldn't you want that, though? Wouldn't you want... Wait. What the fuck? I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but yeah, that's some crazy shit, bro. I hate Celeste. Low-key. And fucking annoying, bro. I've been saying that for the past, 2 hours, bro. It was amazing how completely he bought it. And I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
Completely unforgivable!
Okay, I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him. Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands.
actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... Taka is going to try to kill you. What?
indeed,
And also, he can keep her to himself. That bastard. Bastard.
honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She...
I swear, I will save her!
Okay, brother. Then would you like to join me? It just so happens that I've come up with a plan. I've devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love love is twisted that can drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed,
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and the general body size. I had no idea that he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it.
let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? And what she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming he would actually let him live?
Are you okay
That's
with
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. He really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end,
So you'd planned to kill him all along. But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can a human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder
No,
about that.
he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, that is true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been to escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch.
Obviously that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I want to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
There's no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. And what was that dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
Huh. To live in a European castle. A castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I had attained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That is what life's all about. Shit. Touché. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made my dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream is scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but were you really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Wonderful.
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey,
You just got executed again, this far. Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, let's get rolling. The black and disturbed beast, it must pay the price.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got.
Okay.
It's
Guys, execution
punishment
time. Kaboom.
time.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important.
17.
Well then,
Hello?
take care.
It might just be
everyone.
where the
Perhaps we'll meet
computer's
again
hidden.
in another life.
Oh, it's kind of sweet. Whatever. She's low-key still annoying. R.I.P. She's very pretty. Oh, wait. That's fucking tough. W. Marie Antoinette reference? W. History reference? She didn't get burned, but... W. History references. This is far. This is a good one. With the castle and everything? Is she... Her whole thing's just that she's just gonna get burned to death? Oh, W music. I think it's getting a little hot in there. I didn't expect there to be more of that. Oh, she's just gonna get fucking ran out. While she's getting burnt, she got ran out. That's a really weird one. I'm not gonna lie, I can't say I completely understand that one. I can't say I understand that one at all. The other ones made a little more sense. That one didn't. That's creative, yeah. The baseball one made sense because he was getting fucking pounded by baseballs. The Mondo's one made sense because, you know, his whole thing was that he was in a motorcycle gang. But this one was a little... I was expecting it to be more... Well, okay. I was expecting it to be like a fucking, like the roulette wheel. I was expecting her to be like... I don't know. I was expecting it to be more gambling based, but I kind of like that it was more based on what her dream was. I think that's interesting. Why she got fucking ran over though, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. The whole like castle bit made sense to me, and the witch trial bit made sense to me since her whole thing was that she wanted to, I don't know, it was kind of history based. Like I guess like that made sense to me, but the whole fire truck running her over part in the end did not. Like that did not make sense to me. But it was certainly creative for sure. Celeste Death is over. It just kind of seems like they crammed a bunch of things into one, but shit, yeah, it happens. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Somebody couldn't cut free of the regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here.
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash. Just let me out of here.
Bad.
You all are the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. It's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyways, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey,
So, what's the deal with that?
what?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh. How exciting.
Oh man, oh geez. Oh man, oh geez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? Hello? What does that mean? Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I get out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. I wonder if we're gonna get another cutscene like that last time, where we got the cutscene with the spy, and them mentioning the what is it, 16th high school? 16th high school? I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna stick it out to see if we do, for sure. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
Because I want to know when they get introduced. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key Celeste gave you? Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means Celeste's probably hidden in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to myth what's right beneath your nose. Well, then we better go check. You know, it was nice of her to give us the girl back, or the guy, whatever, the AI back. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check with you later. Why exactly are you going alone? Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Bye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
well
Then it's up to you now.
Yo,
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? So, Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Okay, shut the fuck up. Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. Yeah, what the fuck? I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
We go?
Well then, shall we? Yeah.
So then,
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste, given her, and unlocked the locker. And as the door swung open, we saw... Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? Safe, thank goodness. Never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word and stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
however,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared. We didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. The friend zoning is crazy. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or a monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back, she said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? I didn't even notice there was a storage closet. I don't actually think I've ever been in the bathrooms, to be honest. Or not, like, explored them. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden in here? Oh, there's a door. Yeah, you can see like the frame of it. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, gashunk. At the same time I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out. The back of the wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. In the way back of this closet, there's a secret room. So this is a secret room, but what's in here? What the fuck? Hello? Tissues. What the fuck? Hello? There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume. It looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. That's kind of sick. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope Peaks Academy Student Registry. Ooh, wait, 16th? Guys, 16th high school? Reveal. That is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has somebody been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had the chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What is this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand it if it said I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? What the fuck? A strange sound rang out through my head. I felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. With that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Fuck. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I had lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. They're all fucking gone, bruh. An empty bookshelf. Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. Brother, there's still paper in there. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry, can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, as if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound was coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky fern towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? Can't be nothing. You're in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Sakura's actually cooked. She's cooked. Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
What do you think you're doing?
I was not fucking expecting this, I'm not gonna lie.
I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal.
Part of the deal? Yeah, the deal?
Made a decision. I I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my I'm going to resist
Oh,
you.
yeah, no, brother, I'm not calling you fucking cooked.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Yeah, she's about to die.
What I'm holding hostage?
Hello? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? And could it be the mastermind spy is Sakura? What the fuck? Okay, I was not fucking expecting that at all in the slightest at all. Like at all. What the fuck? Okay. Yes. What the fuck? Leon killed Saika. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Next morning in the dining hall the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with. Loneliness has become commonplace. It's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is a mastermind spy? Can it really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. Can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. In that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll chill up. So let's eat. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat until we can't stand up. That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go and explore. Forgot. Oh yeah, isn't there a 4th floor? And there's that whole bit next to the warehouse. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have luck to ego. We don't have to give in to discourage just yet. She's right. We all have to plan ahead and think about the future.
Got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
Serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the
I predicted it last night, so it revealed myself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some.
Well, yeah, it's not like ESP or ever. Of course I'm gonna get it right sometimes. I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
Got it all
Of course
wrong.
not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legends where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No. You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened on that day when I went to go and get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were all 100% beef. So I got a burger and headed home. And before long, the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere.
What the fuck are we watching, bro?
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. He must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my
What the
guess.
fuck?
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill and totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the vehicle or against it. You think of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I think of how dare you. Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyways. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never. Me either.
Indeed.
Or I. That goes for me too, of course. I would never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we've finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here. Oh, I forgot about them. I'm not gonna lie. I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Okay, wait, pause. Who the fuck are these people? Fucking 16th high schooler type shit. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Okay, let's go and see what new stuff is unlocked, and then I will probably end it after that. Just so that we can have chapter 4 be a separate stream. But I am low-key intrigued, so let's first. Okay, that's still locked. So it's probably up on the fourth floor. Because I think that's the only other thing that was locked. I don't know where the fuck the staircase is, though. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish we could have talked to Sakura about the last thing that happened, but it's alright. I don't know where the other staircase is. I don't know where the fuck the other staircase is. What the fuck? Where the fuck is it? Oh. I know you can teleport. I don't know. I just don't want to do all that. Okay, it's up here. Okay, that's art. Okay, yeah, this is unlocked. How many fucking floors are there? So we now have access to the 4th floor of Hope Peaks Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay, what the fuck is up with this flooring? That's really strange. Flooring strange. Data lab. The floor is so weird. Okay, classrooms. Okay, another floor up. Headmaster. The nameplate on the door said Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room, there must be something worthwhile in here. It's locked. Damn it. Okay, no going into the freaking Headmaster's room. Office. Oh, like teacher's lounge shit. Oh, another picture? This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers we'd normally be able to rely on. Another picture. Saika. It's just dead people again. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Saika? The smiling faces of three people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates all over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I still don't get the pictures. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like this in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope Peak? Which would mean that everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka? No, it was said that he said, yeah, Monokuma did it, must be fake, yeah. They said on the last picture that they didn't know each other before. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and said the picture from my hand. Ooh, wait, look at the picture on the wall. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real? If there was such a thing as a Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question, is this picture real or is it fake? No, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try and split something that can't be split, you'll end up like you're the one being split. The picture's real. No more, no less. It's really strange. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. This picture is real? Ow. Just fucking hit my elbow. Is it really real? If that's true, if that's the case, yeah, okay. I can't look at the pictures. Okay, whatever. That's a lot of flowers. Like a lot of flowers. But I'm not gonna look at them, Loki. Okay, what else we got? What was over here? Oh, chemistry, okay. Hey, Tom. My cat's here. Inside of the room, the smell of medicine was something that said this is the chemistry lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. What the fuck are you doing, bro? My gosh, I think my cat's trying to get up, Loki. Wait, hold up. Okay, now that I've given him the fucking space to get up, he doesn't want to. Whatever. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina and to find out what's going on with Sakura in the mastermind. But I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Oh, okay. Okay, chemistry, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Listen, Makoto, listen, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and what? They even have Protozyme X. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on more prayers then. Gold mine, huh? Okay. Sweet. W protein. Bunch of classrooms. That was probably low-key don't matter. Headmaster's room. What else was there? Whoa! Hold up. Okay, let me go in this first, and then I'll go in the other rooms. Door's locked. Okay. According to the nameplate, it's data center, but what's behind the door is a total mystery. Okay, never mind. Oh, music room. Let's go. Let's go. We are so locked in. Who's in here? Who's in here? W. This is the music room. There's a big ass piano. My ass would not be killing nobody. I would be in this room. I would be in this room the whole time. That's a fucking W. There's a grand piano in there. That's so fire. Guys, what I think about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find a secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any sound to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to the mountain, files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were. That's okay. I already saw what I needed to see when and I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked? You can handle that kind of thing, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? I'm not worried, bro. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note said you must not leave.
just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. I'm not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So-
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she wasn't asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have to say anything in the matter.
Then,
So now it's your turn. It's your secret. What? Do you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
wrong?
Am I wrong? Am I hiding something? Oh, right.
what?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing a doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. Do we trust her? I don't know if we trust her. I don't know. Okay, think about it though. If we tell her, then that could lead to something bad happening, right? But if we don't tell her, then nothing happens, right? If you don't tell her, then it's, it's whatever. But she did tell us about the room. So I feel like it'd be kind of mean to not tell her. Not that it fucking matters because it's a video game, but, just tell her, okay. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing a doubt about... Okay, so apparently we're not fucking allowed to sell it. Never mind. Why is the option even there then? I guess we're not selling yours then. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, we just fucking upset her. With those as our parting words, Kyoko left me sitting there alone. I think I made her mad. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's lots to think about, but for now I should head to the dining hall and talk to the others. Let's see what time it is. Okay. We'll do this, and then I will probably get off. Not long after I got into the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well,
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Good idea.
Yeah.
There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It has all kinds of chemicals and stuff. I just realized I don't think I saw Hero. Did I? I don't think I did. Anyways, you should go and at least take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and the ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. But it's not all good stuff though. There's medicine and health stuff. On top of that, there's also a bunch of different poisons. Poison. They were all labeled clearly though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. We probably shouldn't tell Byaki or Toko about the poison, right? Well, what do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byaki, it won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Okay. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside, who cares about this stupid lock? There should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Huh? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know? It's not. It's now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Aw, little face. You're totally mad. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule had been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Phew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's something we can do. Yeah. Rip. Oh shit.
In other words,
Hold up, go back. Metal sheets been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor, and none of them budge an inch, just like everywhere else. Escape on the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Okay, wait. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Rip. Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you? She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
what's your
I
deal?
bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so. But it looks like nobody's found any clues at all. Well, I'm on the way out of here. I haven't been this surprised since my house burned to the ground. Somebody do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. That's no... I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember where I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all something together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. A picture, almost just like that one. Another one? This time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. The classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings on the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that... Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who's in it... There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it's real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so
Then you trust Monokuma's word over people who just died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? Oh, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in your friends, but you refuse to do the same. It's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck's gonna float away. Anyways, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You may be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a sec.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He's taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it seems
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. Yeah, you're not fooling anybody, bro. A mixed bath?
Okay.
Mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna go see, guys. I know I said I was gonna stop there, but I like you want to know. Oh, Toko. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here after what alter... Did you decide to come here what alter ego had to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to alter ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. So you just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means.
what?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel down before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Okay, guys, can I just freaking see the thing? Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop, I can't get to it. Okay, bro, whatever. Toko, seriously, I'm asking nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I should kneel and beg. Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. Drop to your knees, too, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Please let us use the laptop. Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Do you even realize it's abuse? So even you realize it's abuse. That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to alter ego. Okay. Everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Just what I thought. Finally, the time's come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way, resting on the keyboards. My hand had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. When did I move to let her take over?
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peaks Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope Peaks themselves. Wait, hold on. And the reason we've been imprisoned here wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think alter ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason that they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. Okay, this kind of goes along. Earlier, like a while ago, probably back in like chapter, I don't know, probably like chapter 2, I had mentioned the fact that when they were, no, it was chapter 1, because it was when they were showing the discs and everyone dying and like all of the parents being dead or whatever. I had mentioned that I thought what was happening was that there was some kind of like apocalyptic thing going on outside. Not necessarily like zombies or whatever, but you know, like just you know, maybe some kind of event that happened on like in the real world where everybody died, and so these people were like survivors or something, and they just like forgot, or I guess didn't know in the first place, and so they got trapped there. Maybe because they had their ultimate stuff, the school was like, oh, we should trap these, you know, particular people who are good at stuff into the school. And I don't know. I don't really understand the reasoning behind it, but I remember mentioning that before. Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some kind of sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope Peaks Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. See, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is that 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope Peaks to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they could live out the rest of their lives. But why would the Hope Peaks administrators want to shut everyone in like that? And what could this tragic event possibly have been? In a flash, Kyoko typed their questions in the computer, and the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know. If that information was around this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's what she said. Then is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it? I would appear so. Disappointing. Wait, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved faster, even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope Peak's headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Holy alarm. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is he in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious.
If we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter what the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. Yeah, what was that whole thing with her fucking body? The Monokuma, like, changing her body or whatever. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be your attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information in this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. That's kind of sad.
I see.
So Altered Ego did everything good.
indeed.
We won't have the time to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him. You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every single time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you could differentiate a person and AI. Alter Ego's and human, I know that. It's just a computer, a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right? But check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anyways. So, anyways that. It's really a smart and cool thing that I quoted from, I don't remember where. Anyways, so there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could be described that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would also explain why none of us knew that school has been shut down. Totally covering up something like that, I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes paid their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Peaks Academy. We have to find him and make us tell us everything.
no matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem that's not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea. Then Oh. Is it really that dusty? Wait, no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Yikes. Okay. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not so mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? That little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm so jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. That doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. That's just under the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang. Be careful, you just did the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. What's he talking about? Oh, it's nice. Okay.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
correct.
So it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monikuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. By the way, guys, I fucking hate where the bed is. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around in my mind. Like, it's fucking, like, right in front of the desk. They could have put this aside. The administrators of Hope Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy that had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. Behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries made me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. He's got a lot of stuff in there now. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But she laid out all the details. It turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
The secret origin story of
That's really strange.
Monokuma.
I look, thought he was like a robot puppet or something, but whatever.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Yeah, look, the fucking bed literally could have gone here. Or I actually think it could have been okay over here. And we haven't even seen the other side of the room. So the bed probably, it does not need to go in the middle of the fucking room, right in front of the fucking desk. You can't even use the fucking desk. Brother, that bed would have been the first thing I moved. This table would have gone like over here, or like here. The bed would have gone on like the other side or over here. Like, you could have put it flush against this, and it would have made more sense. Also, this, like, whole double desk thing is really strange. Or, dude, you even could have put the headboard against this fucking wall. This is just weird. This is just really weird. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, anyways. Enough with that. Really quickly. I just want to... I wanted to see whose report cards we, don't have the second page for, because I need to grab their skills. I think I have Byakuya's. I need to grab people's skills before they fucking die. Okay, so the next free time bit, I need to talk to Hiro. Okay, I have hers. I think I have Hina's. Yeah, I have hers. I think I have Toko's. I didn't mean to close it. Okay, I need to talk to Sakura, Hiro. Toko's I have. Dude, Junko's would have been fucking OP, bro. I low-key needed Junko's, but I didn't fucking talk to her in the beginning because I thought she was really boring. But hers was like, if you get answers right, it fucking like regens your health in the trials. But that's okay. That's okay. I have 205 points too, so that's looking fine. Okay, anyways, that's the end for now. I don't know when I'll come back and do the fourth chapter, to finish it off. I might stream on later today, but I honestly, I highly doubt it. I might stream tomorrow. Actually, I probably will. Yeah, we'll probably finish up, we'll probably do chapter 4 tomorrow. Unless I decide to play. I might do Cyberpunk instead. I'll either do chapter 4 of this or play Cyberpunk. Or maybe both. Anyways. With that, hold up. Guys, watch this. Oh. Okay, I did not mean to do that. This is beautiful. Like I said, I need to make scenes that I can just switch between. Because it's okay, really annoying. Holy shit. Wow. Really annoying having to move through them. Anyways. That is where I ended. Today. I know it's probably like in the middle of the day for you, Seth, so it's twin. I know. You have like I can't remember. I think you're ahead by like 3 or 4 hours. So for you, it's probably like fucking 9 o'clock. I'm assuming. Sun's up for you, twin. Do you wanna hop on Fortnite later? I'm so down. I'm actually super down. Yeah. Let's hop on Fortnite. We'll hop on Fortnite later. That sounds fire. That sounds super fire. Guys, Fortnite later? Guys, I love Fortnite. What's out in the item shop? Guys, actually, hold up. I'll end in a second. I'm actually really curious. Hold up. I'm looking this up really quick. Are the JJK skins out yet? I had a dream about them being out last night. Or this night, whatever. It's that bad. Daft Punk is out. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Okay, JJK is not out though. Man. I get a little hopeful every single time I open this fucking website. And I thought Lisa was supposed to be... Oh, Lisa's not leaving the shop for 50 days. Why does she need that much time in the shop? Avatar's not leaving for 5 days, brother. Nobody wants that stuff. Nobody wants... Okay, whatever. Bro, I had a dream. I did. I was like Martin Luther King when I dreamed about, the Fortnite item shop. Not gonna lie. It was kind of rough. That's okay. Guys, that's okay. They will come out eventually. And that's all that matters. God, and you know what? As my hair's peaked today. This is tough. Today's gonna be a good day. I woke up really early. 1 o'clock in the morning early. I'm gonna get my brother off to school. Play some Fortnite. Go to work. Peak day. And it's payday. today. Today's a good day. I can feel it. Today's gonna be a good day. And with that, I wish you all also a good day. Because it's fine. That is so far. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I hope you all have a good day. Seth, I will freaking see you later on Fortnite. Anyways, so farewell everybody. Farewell. I hope you have a good day. Check Discord? Will do. I will do. My freaking Streamlabs is trying to reconnect to something. Hold up. It won't let me unstream because it says reconnecting.